Hello, and welcome back to more Xenogears. God, Discord, why? Discord, why are you not in streamer mode? Discord, please. Hold on. Uh, where is that? That usually automatically activates itself. I don't know why it is not. Streamer mode on. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Howdy, Era. Howdy, Fenrir. Thank you so much for being ever so heckin' prompt. Oh, and yeah, we are on to disc 2. I know that this is going to be a trip. That's basically all I know, because that's all I know about this game, is that, like, notoriously it is unfinished. I think there is some gameplay. But there is not much. But then it begins the maybe like 2 hours ish of cutscenes to finish out the game, because they ran out of time and budget. So I'm expecting this to take a trip, and then the movie to be long and probably skip a lot of things and have some blanks. Which would not be anything beyond the normal for this game. So we'll see. Also, howdy, Zach. Thanks for stopping by. I did take a quick look to see if there are any like side quests or anything. Apparently there are some, so I might do a little bit of searching. But there are not many. So I'm curious. I might search around a little bit, but I think within the next couple of streams we should be able to close out Xenogears. And then let's see. A recap of last stream. How to even recap last stream? That was so much last stream. Invaded Solaris to rescue our friends. It was just Ellie, Cheeton, and Faye. Hi, K-Mac. Thanks for stopping by. It was Ellie, Cheeton, and Faye. We spent like the first 2 hours just fighting things. And then Ellie confronted how Cheeton knew so much. And then Cheeton escaped with Ellie and imprisoned Faye. We learned all about Cheeton's history, and that Cheeton has been watching over Faye to see how he will progress and whether or not he will be a threat to Solaris or I forget what their names are. The sphere of AI that are trying to reconstitute themselves. And we also, the Gazelle Ministry. Thank you, Aaron. You're remembering it better than I am. And that Faye and Id are, in fact, as we kind of surmised, they are in fact the same person. Though Id knows about Faye, but Faye does not know about Id. And that mysterious red gear that was oh so powerful was the Veltal. That transforms when in control of, or when it is in control. And so that happened. Then Cheeton basically dropped the guys that he had put up for so long, by basically putting up the front for Solaris for so long, even to the point of getting Faye imprisoned, and then siding with Faye in the end, and rescuing the friends. We get Ellie back. We escape. Heck, Greg, the host. We escape Solaris, but as we are escaping, we are confronted by Groff and an Executioner, which seems to be a friend of Groff. Executioner turns out to be Myung, which is she powerful. And we also knew that she was in cahoots with Groff, but she mean. Who was it? Hammer betrayed us at the end for his own safety. Ended up killing Ellie's mom. Ellie's father sacrificed himself to try to get everyone else to escape. And then Faye lost control, fucking destroyed everything again. But they escaped. And then they escaped back to Shavat. Shavat was going to freeze Faye in carbonite because he's just too much of an unknown factor. And when Faye wants to wreck shop, he sure as fuck does. Or more so when it does. In the end, the group of friends get Faye and Ellie the hell out of there before anything happens. And Faye and Ellie run off in the Veltal. They are confronted by Ramses in the sky. Ramses is getting fucking insane over his desired vengeance against Faye/id. And Ramses has a shiny new gear, and they took Ellie and Faye down. Veltal crashed to the surface. Ellie seemed to be heavily injured. Unknown. I don't know of her status. And then it said insert disc 2. So that's the freaking end that we have to follow up with. But it was a spooky game, and it has an infuriating mechanic, so I'm going to stop playing for a bit. That's perfectly fine, K-Mac. You can do that. Also, howdy, Juice. Yes, we are on to disc 2. I had to do a quick recap. But let's go. Disc 2. Go. Also, the Gazelle Ministry is trying to resurrect God so that God can receive their power. And Groff is trying to destroy God. Dreaming. I was dreaming. Perhaps it may have been but a long-forgotten memory. Dream. Memory. A lot of RPG Maker games on Steam that I didn't know about. Kind of falling down a hole. There are many RPG Maker games. A multitude. And I know a few, not many. But the ones that I've played, I very much enjoyed. And I think it was in your recommended channel in Discord for To the Moon, A Bird's Story, and Finding Paradise, which are all from the same devs. And I love those so much. Also, Rokuin. Rokuin was an RPG Maker game. The game I streamed 2.5 years ago. It made me heckin' cry. It's very emotional. Go back to this. Things remembered when one is sleeping. Things forgotten when one is awake. To play on stream. Gotcha. Howdy, Stitch. Thanks for stopping by. Where the deepest layers of memories become the outermost layers of one's dreams. Which are reality, which are illusions. One cannot tell until one awakes. Or perhaps they are at the same time, both truth and fiction. That's fair, K-Mac. That's one of the benefits of RPG Maker games. Tend to be on the cheaper side. A vast nebulous with no boundaries. An emptiness equivalent to my own existence. I dreamt such a dream. A long, never-ending dream. I think who else could point to RPG Maker games? I think maybe Spooky and like Summers know some RPG Maker games. Lacon. Also, apparently Groff is Lacon, and I thought it was phased. Faye was lock-on, but like Graf, Faye is like the second progenitor of Graf, so lock-on, what is wrong? Lock-on? In that dream, I was called Lock-on. I was an artist. I had become recognized as a talented artist and now was painting the portrait of the Nissan mother, Sophia. No, it's nothing. Let us finish for today. You look rather tired. Are you alright? I am fine, thank you. But now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. When it is just the two of us, would you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as you used to in the old days. You don't have to be so stiff and formal. Sophia went by Ellie? Even before this? Oh, alright. Very well. No, I mean, yes, let's do that. Ellie. There was a time when she went by such a name. Time when we had met up with one another. Time when nothing mattered between us. It was better that way. Just two people together. It's better to have left it that way. Hi, Raul. Thanks for stopping by. This game needs... I have no idea what they would do for a re-release. Other than just, I don't know, cleaning up the pixels and allowing higher resolution textures. Because this is so much a product of its time. Even the fact that it is notoriously an unfinished game. I wouldn't want like a full remake unless you could like get the original devs back together, and even then that's still such a long shot that it would turn out in any way, shape, or form like what you would expect, because it's 20 years on, 23 years since this game came out, and its primary inspiration in Evangelion is even older than that. It's just been so far removed from the era that it is so attached to. I would not mind seeing just a remaster though, just to get people's more thoughts on this, because I've really enjoyed the narrative, especially, which this game is like 80% narrative, but I've really enjoyed my time with this game. The RPG elements are minimal, so they're typically not obtrusive, and they're not too complex where it's like you're not really mulling over decisions, but it's for what it gives in the narrative, I am just so enamored. Also nice, Greg. Congrats on the new car, and also neat that you just were able to chat fluently with the guy. Nice. Yeah, re-release. Re-release or remaster or something. Not even like a high grade remaster, just a little bit of smoothing out the heavy pixels and the minimal textures. I think I might go back home, only for a week or so. Alvarez, yeah. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to go make some more. You're going all that way just to do that? If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh. Listen, those 7 polygons had a lot of detail, and you could get the low poly aesthetic. I do not hate. I think the one of the aesthetics that holds up super well is like if you think back to like Mega Man Legends. Like those were some chunky polygons, but they did a lot of interesting work in the textures and stuff that it like you get what everything was trying to convey. And it was straightforward enough in that regard. It's a very tricky thing to do nowadays though, because everything can be so much higher resolution and so many more polygons. Oh, and how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of our gears. You'll arrive quicker and you'll be much more safe. I lied. I wasn't out of paint. I just feared I would finish the portrait. I wanted to keep painting forever. PS1 error is that it ages well to the point where it becomes a time capsule. Yeah. I'm not sure how much of that is nostalgia, but I am still completely enamored with the aesthetic of this era of games. So I wanted to buy time. She'd probably despise me for that. She'd probably just give me her usual smile. She was that kind of woman. Dreams. The life of a man named Lacan, and the lives of countless other men. All but dreams. Now that I'm awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember all. In those dreams, I loved one woman. No matter the day, no matter the era, that did not change. Nor did her name. Goes back further? That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream. Perhaps it was the memory of my soul. A dream. I was dreaming a dream, or perhaps it was a memory from a distant past. A dream. A memory. Those words I was unable to convey. That time, the day, those thoughts I was unable to carry out. I have not played Valkyrie Profile. I recognize the name. I know very little of the game. Words and thoughts, connection between the two. Without words, thoughts cannot be conveyed. Without thoughts, there are no words. And are both as vital to each other. They can never be divided. Like the wings of angels, like a man and a woman. An unchangeable destiny. Feelings one wishes one could not change. Meeting with the person who would change me, and watching myself change. I dreamt such a dream. A long, never-ending dream. Lacan. Lacan, what's wrong? Lacan? In that dream, I was called Sophia, Mother Sophia. A symbolic name, crowned upon the person who would be the people's hope. A name I was destined to have, whether I wanted it or not. Huh? No. It's nothing. Let us finish for today. You look rather tired. You alright? I'm fine, thank you. But now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who's tired, Sophia. Enough of that now. When it's just the two of us, would you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as you used to do in the old days. You don't have to be so stiff and formal. It's a lot that is predicated on previous knowledge at this point. Oh, alright. Very well. No, I mean, yes, let's do that. Helheim. I've always liked that name. Because when I first met him, that is what he called me. That is my true name. So Elheim's one given to her by him. I think I might go back home. Only for a week or so. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to go make some more. You're going all that way just to do that? Hey! No! If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Hold on one quick sec. Okay. Oh. Then how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of our gears? You'll arrive quicker and you'll be much more safe. I wonder when it started. That he started refusing me. The walls between us, our positions, our circumstances. He refused to recognize these. No, maybe it was me. Therefore, I didn't want them. I wanted the two of us to be ourselves. That's what I wished for. So I had him paint me the way I really am. Dreams. The life of a woman named Sophia, and the lives of countless other women. All but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one man. No matter the day, no matter the era, it did not change. Only his name. That dream changed me. The dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream that perhaps was the memory of my soul. Oh! He's finally awake. There you go. Clothes on. I'm healed? You've been sleeping in this nanoreactor for 3 weeks. Nanoreactor? Who are you? Me? I forgot my name. Some people call me Tara. You seem to have recovered completely. Those were terrible wounds, but maybe your youth and strength helped. But your friend's wounds are more serious and may take a while longer. My friend? Ellie? Ellie. Hey, quit staring at the naked girl and come over here. Ellie? Free her! Nah, she's healing. Faye! Doc! I heard from Tara and hurried right over here. Boy, was that lucky. You're fortunate to have come down near Tara's research facility. This is no research facility. It's a man's hideaway. Cheeton told me about you. I was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. A couple? At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Hey, make sure you thank Tara. Tara, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Both Elle and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nanoreactor. It is a device that can rebuild substances at the molecular level. Not only can it just heal humans, but theoretically it should also be able to create many substances. Is that the same thing as that guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same thing as Krellian is studying? Yes, that's right. I was the one who taught nanotechnology to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time talking about such an unimportant subject. Looks like our treatment is done. Oh, you don't need to come. Just wait here. Hey. Ellie. Faye, Now, why don't you two go outside and go get some fresh air outside? It ought to ease the shock of the change. I can't decide on a voice for Tara. I know it was you. Faye? When you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean, because, you seemed a little different than before. Has my face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like your atmosphere or impression is different. Just a little. But I felt something familiar. Felt the same way when I met you for the first time. Some peculiar feeling like I've met before, somewhere. Faye. Yes? I don't remember much what happened after we were shot down. It's better that way. But I heard someone calling my name. I felt that I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. Faye. Hey, it's almost time for you to come back. There's something important we need to talk to you about. Tara, please! Interrupting. All right, we're coming. Well, shall we go see what's up? Sure. Read the room, goddammit. This music's too happy for all the things that are happening. How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, huh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. Found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated it. The nano-assemblers are enclosed in this pod. Only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. Might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nano-assemblers are released up there, the convection currents should spread them all over the world. Wish I could go do it, but I'm getting much too old for that type of thing. And again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in. You young ones must do it for yourselves. Here. And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on. Huh? What is that? This is an emotion control device, which nanotechnology is applied. From this machine, shaped as a wristband, nanomachines are infused through your epidermis into your brain. There, they refine the SSRI and intracerebral substances, such as serotonin, that controls emotions. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand, but in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed. Does Faye know that yet? Hey? Well, it's all theoretical, though, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. Oh yeah, this game has lots of charm. I mean, it can release it as well? At will? Yes, I called it System Id. But of course it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, Hey, there was nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Tara's technology. He's one of the 3 Shavat sages. Is this Melchior? Whether you believe it or not, it is up to you. Or whoever was the last sage that we didn't know of the 3 wise men. Oh, it sounds like we have a guest. At this hour? Hey, it is all right. Is that a visitor I heard? Hey, we've got problems. Today, a peace settlement between Ava and Kislev is being held at Shavat. But Solaris' mobile weapons are approaching Shavat as we speak. Please help us. How is Solaris still alive? It destroyed so much of it. That has nothing to do with this young man. Tara! You're getting on my nerves with being so selfish. Chitan told me about you. Showed up after finding out that id is now controlled. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care about yourselves. Hey, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But... Please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie? No matter what happened before, Shavat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, it is still the world and its countries with many more innocent people. Please don't forget that. Bart and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry. I've brought along my own Omni. Own Omni? Yes, my Omni. Fenrir. It is the same one I brought from Solaris. I left it with Gaspar in case of emergencies. Doc, alright. Please take care of her. Ellie, be careful. I will. We're truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Suit yourselves. Ignis, right? Yes, the goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities in Ignis. They have already destroyed half of Ledevik and will probably reach Nisan in about 4 hours. Jeez! Shavat will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours. It's cutting it close. No need to worry. Balthazar and I fixed your gear with the mana machines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. You should get there in half the time. What? Is Old Man Baal here? Emeralda is here as well. Hmm. Beltal seems a bit buffer. Two point oh, baby. This is incredible. We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I don't remember the voice I gave him for second stream. I didn't think I would ever work on it again. I would have. Why are you both helping? There are some things you just can't explain with the word fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes. Fate, going? Yeah, I'd better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Hey, please hurry. All right. Blast. Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. At first, I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Ellie. Despite all that, I may still love him. It's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel. You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really? I don't think I've changed. Yes, you have. I should say you've matured. Like a mother. Excuse me? I'm only 18 years old. Nowhere near the age of being your mother. Sorry. You gave me that impression. That is all. Anyway, Chitan, I'm going now. Alright. I will follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. What? I go. Marilla, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. Esmeralda have to go with you. Esmeralda? No, Esmeralda go too. Why not let her go? I'm sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going it alone. I think Esmeralda is cut out for this job. Besides, she's going to want to go, no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, you win. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone! You just watch! Oh, Groff, get the fuck out of here. I thought so. So, you are the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. Groff brought them here? I realized at the minute I saw the two of them. Why, how could I help but notice? They looked like the spitting image of you and her. Just as you yourselves looked way back then. Right, lock on. Looking rather see-through there, lock on. do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. But there is already a mother. Although she may be the antitype, as long as the current mother exists. I still don't know what they mean by antitype or mother. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say how you threw away all human motions? I don't care what you think. Anyway, as far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Entrononk is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still alive. We should still be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading toward Ignis. I see. So he has left the area. Means it is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It's nothing. Sit there and wait for the good news. I still don't know what they mean by the seal. What about the girl? Retrieving the girl. The key is already beginning to resonate. What's the key? The time of the resurrection is near. We can get the girl any time. Doesn't have to be now. So let's take our time. Oh, we're fighting right away, huh? On my way to Ignis, I re-encountered him. Charon Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way, in his Omnigear, Vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released the new function that was added to my gear, my Mark II gear, System ID. Yeah, things are definitely like, after just finishing, no spoils, but just finished an anime that did this type of thing, where the last 2 minutes went fucking at breakneck speed. They were already going too fast. And then they went faster. Same. Okay, so I'm in system. I mean, sure. I'm not sure if that's new or not. I don't know if these are new or not. Oh, okay. Well, I can just straight up go for death blows. Oh, damn! All the kicks! 5K! Okay, the first one was 0. But still. Wail on shit out of him. Yeah, this immediately feels like exactly the way an anime feels when you can tell where it's just like, we have to do so much in just 2 episodes. Yes, it is most likely that one, Aaron. The anime viewers are also upset. Ramses' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why he was so fixated on me, I know not why, but he did say this. Yeah, even more so, yeah. If only you didn't exist. We're practically in a never-ending cutscene already. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Emerald and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zebwim civilization, the mass driver facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed on to the central control room with little difficulty. Yeah, that could have been a whole dungeon. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboim era. They stood like tombstones of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Chiton, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines, which would release the seal limiter. I don't remember seeing this building on any of the islands when I was flying my airship. Goodbye. The sweet snow of freedom. Nice, Greg. I was watching Deer play a lot of Monster Hunter today. And it's tempting. Still have to finish this game though first. First and foremost. Any more cutscenes? Nanomachines that were scattered into the atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. That glitter would remove the bonds restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope for regaining back our true freedom. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shavat and Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Norton, to the Kislev capital's administrative district. We went there to obtain our one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Okay. This is going places very quickly. Nothing I can do before that. So. I just want to keep my save at disc 2, just for future reference, maybe. Continue the game. Let's go. The Kislev capital's Norton's Central Administrative District itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor, Roni Fatima, after the Great War with Solaris many hundred years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev Imperial capital during the founding of the Empire. I mean, it looked like a ship from the beginning. I'm surprised. Uncovering this truth was from some ancient records, Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of the command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside. That's some anime shit right there. Secretly, this whole thing was a key. Our entire ship was a key. There's the egg. Oh shit. Is it gonna turn to a gear? Hell yeah, we're Transformers now. Oh, tiny little plane is the headpiece. Super Dimensional Gear Yggdrasil the Fourth. All right, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. Oh, stop glitching. Give me a point of view. Okay. 99,999 HP. This is their ultimate weapon, huh? Bam! Ow! This thing's not very fast. Just keep smack. I should probably try to use some of the other abilities and stuff that it had. Seeing as how there is no threat of death whatsoever. Oh, Yggdrasil's main gun ether attack. That's 9,000 fuel. I mean, I have. Hi folks. Thanks for stopping by, and maybe? I don't know. Okay, that just did 10k. There may have been more setup to its appearance, but that's all we kind of get was this, and that's it. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignis. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, the land of Ignis once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ave, Nissan, Kislev, Shavat. Hi, Shelter thanks for stopping by. The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. By the hands of Ellie, Chitan, Tara, and Emeralda, the nanomachines had been dispersed into the atmosphere. It is going at a breakneck speed. I don't know what to say on it yet. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what had transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. Uh-oh. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krellian in the past. The human form, with its innate abilities, released. That's when I remembered what Hammer had said back in Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans? They go beyond the limits of their body, and it harms them." Maybe. So they are naturally germinating because the resurrection of God is near. Those who will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist, even without using the key. But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God? Or perhaps those are the enemies of God. Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. God's apostles, there cannot be any harm in having too many of them. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, humans are going to be congealed into the body of God when God resurrects. The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew that they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. Oh! So we were too late and Krellian got ahead of us. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus we spread over the world germinates inside of the humans, they are no longer the same. Ah, shit. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus, but isn't it different from what they intended? Of course. We can't let them have their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is the more certain one anyway. Still don't know what's happening. The Soylent System. A group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It is said that, originally, these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people who mutated into what were called the Vels, or the true form of humans, gathered at these facilities. Some of the humans turned Vels were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That is because healthy human flesh and blood eased the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Soon after, several mutated beings started to seek out flesh and blood of less mutated beings. The Soylent System divides and merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. A set of facilities that recreate a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. This was the truth behind the Gazelle Ministries' M plan. Only slightly only sacrificing the genetically mutating and all sorts of things. Whomst are youmst? Also, wow, that polygon growth is actually unsettling. Seeing the arms extend and grow, the fingers come out from the tips was actually really neat. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gathered, seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. Their mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Soylent system. All of them? As a party? Apparently. There, humans fought amongst themselves greedily for limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to the casual passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves and the have-nots, and among them were some of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh and blood. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. I couldn't answer. Oh, it's I was speaking. No matter what I said, it would have sounded like a conceited have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish, and decided to do so. Just like the person in the memory of my dreams in the distant past. Then suddenly, the system went out of control. This youthful mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facilities and stood there before us. No longer of human form, that which was once human began eating the people gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people and in order to save him. The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death to take away the agony. Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything I could really put on unless I have a better speed ring, but I'm pretty sure I put that on Billy. I could swap out Billy. I could swap in Billy. Also, okay, Cheeton is fucking absurdly strong now. Cheeton's now using his sword. Maybe I should just get Billy and then... yeah, I should probably just get Billy in. Hold on. Let me change party members. Wait. Okay, member change. Okay. Give me Billy. Just double check Billy's stuff real quick, but I think Billy should be good to go. Yeah, Billy's got the Death Lore 1. Light alloys. I don't think I have better defensive capabilities, unfortunately, so Billy's going to be a little weak. But Billy's going to be fast. Yeah, he's got the speed ring plus S. I guess we go. This is such... Like, this game already kind of like shuffled you from point to point. Now it's like literally shuffling you point to point. Set up a ring key for future. Billy, start speeding everyone else up. Well, starting with yourself so you can get these out faster. Boost self-attack. That was manageable. Speed Cheeton. Cheaton. Shoot, I don't remember any of the death blows. No, I didn't take him down. Okay. Oh, okay, he stole my HP. Just gonna say, did he heal? What were my triangle, square, triangle, X? There we go. Here's fire. Actually, I think that's a new death blow. Yeah, it's one down. Let's speed up Faye. Just a smidge. Faye. Probably it's best to just start attacking. I don't remember what the latest death blows and stuff that Cheaton has. Or that Faye has. Hi, gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, Faye's doing good damage too. Triangle, triangle, square, X is 1, 2. Yeah, I remember them all. I just forget which ones I have unlocked. Rumble. Start doing heals. Just keep myself nice and healthy. Oh yeah, that's right. Many small blasts. Nice. Okay. All right. Time to take down the big lad. Festive whip. Ah, shit. Well, absorbs the elemental, probably. Okay, and then just instantly kills. Great! Jerk! Then we gotta use what? Tier 3 death blows then? If tier 4 are just gonna heal him. Cool. We're just gonna be doing double X finishers now, or death blows. Faye. You could heal yourself. Why not? Milgetsu. God, such swordsmanship. Could you stop killing Cheaton? God dang it. Jerk. I would like Billy to start doing some attack, but that's not going to happen if this jerk just keeps one-shotting Cheaton. Started picking up PS3 games off the store today. I also found out they deleted my wishes. Yeah, they didn't tell anyone that. Sony has been botching this closure really hard. very frustrating. Like the fact that like even just like a week or two ago they stopped all purchasing from PC. And I'm just like, that would make things so much faster. Because all those old stores take forever to do anything. And then yeah, removing everyone's wish list, it's just big pain. Okay, it's dead. It's supposed to disappear in like October, but they were still out available by direct. Now they broke that one. Ah. Slightly different than what I was thinking. Senkei. Well, you'll still be able to download them. It's just whether or not you'll be able to like have all of your keys, or it'll keep all of the verification is the thing that goes as time goes by. Because they'll still have to ping a server to be like, hey, do you own this or not? But again, it's just digital. It is just digital, so if there's physical versions of the game or if they exist on other consoles, they're still obviously purchasable. But any digital exclusives for the PS3, the Vita, or the PSP, or games that would best be gotten via download rather than trying to find the disc of them, that's what's ending in a few months. So I purchased, I think, 4 things as well, just because they're the most convenient way to still properly pay for a thing. I think I picked up a couple more PS1 classics. I got Ratchet Deadlocked on PS3 because I literally have every other Ratchet and Clank game on my PS3. And then I forget what else I picked up, but yeah. I had to do some research this weekend and try and pick up some stuff. As well as it hurts potentially, depending on whether or not you'll be able to download updated patches of certain games, especially the ones that were, like bit broken at launch, which started to very much become a thing in that era, where a lot of games, especially later on in that generation, started seeing day one patches and stuff like that. And now that's entirely commonplace today. That the game on the disc is not the intended experience. It's intended with the day one patch. But yeah. 6 are the strongest 9 elements, 1. So any combination, triangle, square, X, that counts to 6. Yep. I remember that. But yeah. PS3 digital games migration. I doubt it. I don't think Sony's going to be doing the greatest things for preservation and or maintaining of your libraries. It's going to be, unfortunately, probably on the bad side of things. I hope for better, but Sony has not been dealing with this well already. So I don't have high hopes, unfortunately. But we'll see. In the meantime, try to get what you can, do some research, find stuff you may not have known you wanted, and just get it while it's currently available. And at the very least, what I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm having it downloaded on my PS3. I've downloaded just about everything I could think of that I wanted to keep. And then we'll see as things go on. I want to look through what games I have from PlayStation Plus that I still have, and then maybe do some last minute research before everything closes out. Otherwise, from then on, it'll have to be the physical version. Cross-reference to PS Now so I can prioritize games that aren't available already. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't end up purchasing too much, but I think a lot of the games that I would normally have played on PS3 are the physical ones that I can pick up. I can track down in some way, shape, or form. How easy it'll be to do so and how expensive it'll be is another story, but I can do that, and I don't have to worry about how much hard drive space I have. Because yeah, I do not have much hard drive space left for the Vita, and I have a decent amount left on my PS3 between the two hard drives that I have for it. But oof, it's perfectly fine to skip a game gen, a console generation. Preserved, migrated to the current PS Store. Microsoft has them by the balls on that respect regarding backwards compatibility. Yeah, that has been one of the things that Microsoft has really come around on. Is ever since Xbox One had such a poor launch, they've been really doing a lot of things that appease their long-term fans and just video game preservation in general, having so much backwards compatibility with original Xbox games and Xbox 360 games. Sony has other things to deal with that as well, though. PS3 was a notoriously very difficult console to develop for. The infrastructure of that system was strange, and it did not work. Like, Microsoft basically at some point was basically making PCs that you were developing for. So if you were developing for Microsoft, you could develop or if you were developing for Xbox, you could also develop for PC, and there was a lot of similarities. PS3 was a completely different story. PS3 was a very, very strange architecture to build for. So having backwards compatibility means also maintaining that strange architecture, which is not something that I'm sure is easy to do. It's also probably a very heavy reason why PS4 did not have backwards compatibility with PS3, even for discs, because it's just the amount of excess hardware and or side things in the system that you would have to maintain to make that work is difficult. It's also why PS2, PS1 backwards compatibility, PS3s also were difficult, because the PS3 or those old ones literally had the PS1 and PS2 hardware in them, I believe, to actually be able to read the discs and operate them. It is a trip to try to preserve all of them in a physical form. It's how the Wii U had a Wii mode. Yeah, the Wii U had the Wii in there. And you literally, when you were swapping it out, you were literally booting up a Wii. Or when you went to the Wii menu in the Wii U, you were literally booting up a Wii. Yeah, and it all depends on if the digital versions function similar as well. It's a tricky thing to do, as well as with those games being as well as being being just older games where those original things may not be so easily transferable. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that can complicate things very easily. But for the sake of preservation, it's very nice when they do them. Also licensing. PS1 was software on the PS3? I did not know that. That would make sense if it was that way, because I know the backwards... Well, PS2 was always backwards compatibility. So the physical hardware to read PS2 games, I believe, was identical to PS1. Or maybe similar enough that they could do the same thing. I can't quite recall. I might be talking out of my ass a little. Virtual console was a neat idea. I agree, though I don't think... I would say in the long run, I still think the prices are a little high, even if they are cheap. They are still old games. But Virtual Console was really neat. even if what you were doing with the Virtual Console was literally straight up an emulator. PS1 was CDs, PS2 was DVDs, but I believe I believe DVD readers could still read CDs with ease back in the day. Blu-ray had to operate off a completely different reading. But yeah, like even looking back at some of those Wii and Wii U emulation, it's just like it's a really neat preservation, but some of the things done in this emulation are iffy. Like even going back when I played Paper Mario, like Jesus Christ, Paper Mario was like a year ago I played that. Blue PS2 discs were CDs. So yeah, probably some of the early PS2 discs were probably still CDs and not DVDs. But yeah, it was like getting the image to look like it looks on the N64 off the Wii emulation was awful. It was so darkened and just it took so much work trying to get the colors to closely match how it looks when you capture off an N64. So like all of them had their own form of problem. And unfortunately, like some of the best ways to preserve some things is with emulators and with ROM communities, which gets into a whole a whole thing that hardware manufacturers don't exactly like, because that means emulation and the emulator developers and working with them. And the emulator developers just want to preserve games and make them playable in more modern forms for the most part. It is an excellent way to maintain some of these games that would be lost to history. We were making blue CDs for a while. I think Raiden 3 was on CD. Picked up a new cable for PS2 and PS3, so I can theoretically play it in higher resolution. Nice. Yeah, I think there you could technically get component. I think I have that cable. I think I might actually have that cable. There's like a converter to component or whatever for PS2 and PS3. I think I had that at one point so I could capture off my PS3. Back in the days before I learned that HDMI splitters can strip the HDCP from the PS3 so you can capture off of it. Some HDMI splitters can, not all, but the one that I ended up getting did. So hooray. Also, what makes this very easy to capture. Okay, sorry. We went on a very long tangent. I should get back to the game. Cheetan, please lend me your sword. Oh. Hmm.
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie. You...
That dot was sure something, yeah. Please, listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We are all humans. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. It's one part of their overall plan of racial purification. It's just that is true. That actually was racial purification. That's hitting me more than I thought it would. Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid an absolute death, but is that human life? Even if you are the only one left, if you are devoid of a heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone, so we look to others. By ourselves, we are lonely, so we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. Kinda. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart. Ellie, you okay? What are you doing? You think I'm doing something foolish? No. I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. A well-to-do have. Maybe it's only a pity to for have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. They truly believe they can. That's why... Ellie. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located on the surface of the Earth, and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tauro's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were being held by the Soylent System. B-Train Studios, who among other things were behind the Doc Hack, Signed Dot Hat Rooks, and Metabots. Oh! Neat. I think I've only seen Metabots. And my memory recollection of Metabots is weak, because I think it's probably from like WB. B-Train Production. Okay. Of course, the recovery from the physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor. It wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Ellie is literally being God. Literally partaking of Ellie's flesh. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or a second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissan and you will receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about, and people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. I do not know if there is supposed to be all same universe type thing. The germinating of those destined to be the body of the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan at this rate. Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who are to become the fleshly body of God, and those who will awaken God? The time has come to activate the geisha key. Oh, what? They did an episode for Halo Legends? Oh, neat. I actually remember I really liked Halo Legends. Not all of them were as cool hitting as others, but what I remember. Like, Kane? What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to use the key. Kane, what are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Kane? Without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose? You were fated to it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? Ugh. That voice takes a lot. I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. If you still insist on opposing us... Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. No. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. Although the initial impact of being released from the Liberator Seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. We then began to search for the Anima Relics, the catalyst to transform gears into Omni-Gears. In the past, 10 relics had been recovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew then that Solaris would be most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited the place where, using archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed towards the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. It's been a fucking trip, Sar. It's the final 2 episodes of a full season of anime is what it is. An anime that ran out of time. And budget. It's fine. This is already a known fact about this game. Cheeton knows his shit, but I suppose I can... It's just the immediate similarity. I would say this regardless of the show we watched yesterday. Because that's exactly what I'm feeling, regardless of what we ran into yesterday. We watched... what was that? What was it called? The one where the Demon King was... The one where the Demon King that we watched. Where the last 2 episodes just went fucking balls to the wall. I don't remember its name. But like the last 2 episodes is just like, we need to finish this anime. We don't have much time. Go. What party do I want? Juan for sure. I want Billy. Now, do I want Bart or do I want Cheetah? Misfit of Demon King Academy. Yes, it was that. Thank you, gamer. That got a sequel? Are you shitting me? I didn't think it was good enough to deserve a sequel. I thought it was a good enough trash anime, is what my thoughts on that show were. I was just like, I enjoyed it well enough. I wouldn't put it up like anywhere even close to favorites, but I was like, that was fine. I don't regret watching it is another way to describe it. I don't know if I want Cheeton or Bart. Cheeton's all amped up, but Bart's... No, we're just gonna go with our main party. Main party that we wanted to go with. Ah, but Cheeton has the sword now. Fine. Fine. Yeah, the misfit of Demon King Academy is... Oh, I have control. I have control. I was not expecting control. Chaos control. I get to play the game. Even if for a little while. Gonna be a split season? Damn. Okay, now let us do all this stuff. Shopkeep? Whoa, I'm not the enemy. My family's been merchants for generations, and we got our own ways to fight. And this is my battle. Wanna buy something? I even service gears. Sure. That's 56.60. Oh my god, these are so expensive, but I have so much money. Okay, we're just gonna do Bart, or not Bart, but Billy, Cheeton, and Faye. So we're only gonna upgrade them. Where's Fenrir? There's Fenrir. Oh, hi Fenrir. Maxed out. RX metal. Let's not worry about ether values. Veltal, more stronger. Veltal's already got that. Fine. Fine, Faye can have that resistance. Mautsu. Yes, that. And yes, that. That's right. I literally have not used Emeralda, and that's probably going to remain the case. Oh, that's an upgrade. Match lock equipped. Extra armor plus 7. Okay, well, 80 armor plus. No, we don't need the response. Charge removes status effects. Charge restores 50 fuel. Frame recoveries. Oh wow, full frame heals. We're just gonna boost the hell out of our stuff. Let's see. Purchase 2 more ether armors. Get 6 of those, just in case a couple of those. Hopefully we won't need fuel heals. Character stuff, items. They're just letting us purchase everything. Oxhold DX is still where we want to go. those. We're still those. Box physical stats facts. Omega souls. Hence. Where are our gold nuggets? Okay, let me do one more thing. It's weird that this is now where it like actually does correctly, where it's just like in the first disc, like if you exited a shop, you had to talk to the shop again, then go to the other type of equipment and then purchase it. This one just lets you straight up get it. Purchase those. It's the Forbidden Realm. Godson. That sounds great. Okay. Just in case I need to use other characters. Speed rings. Bodyguard, my guard. Should probably get some of these in case we need them. And while we're at it, we should probably go back to the gear shop and purchase more excess gear parts just in case we need them. Yeah. That should be all we need. Let's do some equipping. Got it. Thanks for your patron. Your patronage. It's fine. What was the armor I just purchased? It wasn't Crimson Vests. Oh, there it is. Black leather. Well, where's this upgrade? Oh, Black Helm. Dark Helm was just better. And just for safety, let's probably equip one of the guards. Faye can do a mind guard. Why not? Sword. Crimson vest, black leather, feathered cap, to black helm. Probably keep that on Cheeton. Yeah, probably keep that on Cheeton. Yeah, dark coat. It's just a big attack increase. Better ammo. Maybe I shouldn't have the matchlock. Maybe I should have the M-Ton. 72 versus 96. Okay, well, never mind. Well, fire ammo. Otherwise, we'll just use big gun. Black leather, black helm, and Billy. Yeah, I should probably keep that. Keep that speed ring on. All right, K-Man. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Get those good sleeps. Love you. Gears. Ether armor. Let's get all these extra armors on. probably just do that for the general coverage. Because I don't think I really need anything super powerful. Should just be able to survive anything. If we get any other equipment, then we'll probably have to equip it because that's typically what it's there for. You are going to need all the extra armor. Actually, you have great defense. Wow. Maybe I should just give you the ether. Yeah, you're already more defense than Faye. Jeez. Yeah, maybe I should just give you the ether. 780 is still higher than Faye. Faye's got asinine levels of ether defense. Okay, never mind. I can take this ether armor off of Faye. Put on something more destructive. Prevents pilot confusion. Doubles elemental defense. Death blower. I could probably put on one of the death blowers. Probably level 1 death blower because it's supposed to be the most powerful. You can have on maybe the Veil Doubler. Yeah. Just keep that alive, and Faye can instead have the Death Blower 1. uh, 536 versus does that more fire? 548. It's stronger. Lots of powerful stuff now. We have System Aid, which is 1,000, but aid mode for 3 turns, which is very strong. MX Launcher. Oh, the Jesse can. I forgot that I had that. What are their normal abilities? They still can't learn the last things. Billy was still working on some death blows. Cheaton learned. Speed up next turn. Okay, well, now Cheaton also has haste. Neat. Yes, sir. Okay, we should be good. Should be good. All decked out. I just gotta make sure whatever save I do, I don't overwrite this one, because I don't feel like organizing this stuff. You want to spend $530, the current list price for. Did you find an available PS5, Sar? Didn't you also just get your PS5 today, Sar? Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Rogue, Odyssey, Origins, Unity, Extends, Read 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Liberty. Or you could spend $121.90 to buy the Animus pack. Well, why would you buy all of them at full price? Why wouldn't you get some of them on disc? Pre-owned. Where they'll be significantly cheaper. There's an ad Ubisoft just sent you. Wow. Why would they sell so many of those games still at $60? Whew. Oh, Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft. God dang it. I literally just... What is this for? What is Ether Guard? regular armor? One entire series of games you've played? Got your PS5. Nice. I still need to get my PS5. Ether Guard. Blocks EP absorb attacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really good. This controller is amazing. And it doesn't sound like fridge. Do you still have an old PS4? Oh, you had even a PS4 Pro. Dang. My PS4 Pro is pretty silent, usually. Oh, that's super powerful, but I don't want to go. Maybe I should just put it on Faye. Maybe I should just put it on Faye. Yeah. Actually, who has... Everyone's got kind of okay defense. Billy's the only one with weak defense. Maybe I should just take off the Dark Helm. It's 35 defense less, though. That's so much less defense. Okay, well, we're just going to do Ether Guard then, and not go with status effect. That is too useful to not have. If there's another treasure chest or not. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to be doing else. Okay. Let's save up this one little change we got. Just so I don't have to do it again or forget in case we die, because I have no idea what the difficulty scale is going to be. At all. I'm going in so blind, and this game just like skipped forward months. Oh. In we go as humans then. Oh? Do we actually have a dungeon? We do, apparently. Interesting. Look at these friends. Cheaton, why don't you show us square triangle triangles? Show us some crystal water. God damn, Cheetah. God damn. Billy? What was Billy working on? Triangle, square, triangle? I think. Bam! Faye was working on square, triangle, triangle? Yep. Oh, really? Just exploding? Oops, didn't mean to do that one, but whatever. I don't know, I think the RPG systems are honestly some of the weakest parts of this game. They're pretty bare bones. It's pretty bare bones in the RPG systems in this game. Combo system that you don't need. It's not more useful. It's not more useful. The problem with the combo system is it's not more useful than just using your death blows in succession. And yeah, the mechs don't receive like any changes. Door lock system. Area B. Like yeah, this game's RPG systems are very threadbare. It is like 100% narrative, which I'm fine with because the narrative has been quite excellent as far as I'm concerned. Square axe is what I want to do. How are you missing a tiniest robot, Cheetan? Square triangle. Billy still needs to finish up some death blows. So does Faye. Faye needs X triangle X. If Faye ever even learns it, I have no idea. Rude. Stop. I don't know if Cheetan ever finishes up his stuff, so we can probably just do death to Cheetan. Just finish these things off. Goodbye. Square X. Just trying to get Billy some death blows if I can. Triangle X. Also, yeah, there's very little accessory management with mechs as well. Not much that seems to matter too much outside of literally just upgrading things. Wish jerks would stop hurting me so much. Also, I am going to sit down. I've been standing for 2 hours. Okay. Situated. All right. We go. Oh, this one opens. None of these do anything, apparently. Oh. Wizardry ring if I wanted to finish area A's locked. Excuse me. Thank you. Power's cut off. Huh? What's that there? It appears that some kind of fuse-like device has been. So we need to find a fuse. We got another wizardry ring, but I don't really care that much about learning the final death plus, to be honest. At this point, with how this is paced, I'm just like, I think I just want to finish the game. How are we looking on that? Bay is close on those. Billy, unfortunately, is not. That's fine, though. Billy has other elemental needs. Found a fuse like device part. Really? I just thought there was a chest, and it's not even a chest, it's just a box, but it's conveniently the box that I needed to press a button on. Come on. Cheetan. Do some earth. Rumble the earth. Why this is an earth attack, I don't know. Bay. Just finish up your final 2 death blows, my dude. You too, Billy. I know I'm just gonna keep taking damage, but it would be nice. Just half of this damage. It's so good. Cheeton, you're too cool for school with that thing sword. Cast? Oh, okay. I don't think you shouldn't need defense against cast. Unless the ethos abilities are still going to be around. It's a tiny room. Just let me traverse it. Oh, okay, fine. I'm just gonna death blow. Hiya! I think Chike is probably one of your faster ones. Yeah, this one's a really fast one. Just bam! Earth. And Billy can do square X. And just give us a quick holy gate. Yeah, that's right. Just make black hole. Fix it. Place the broken part. Oh, it lives. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A activated. Done. What about B? Okay, well, not B. Not yet. Doo-boo, doo-boo, doo-boo. Also, I have no idea what actually propels that flow experience. If it's actually using the combo that it's supposed to be or not. That's what I'm doing. Oh! These are some weird math robots. Just do math-based damage. It's a good thing Fade has been healing. Otherwise, EP wasn't that high. No idea where to go. Aha, good. This way. Just the tent, really. Oh? This seems important. They also are giving us a save point. So let's go back up. See where the other direction leads. Aha! Zetasoul. That's actually a good one. Please activate the main system. Huh? Is this the one? How about that one? For the main system. Activating main system. Input activation code. 3, 2, 4, 0. Okay. Damn it. Is this the main system? Any hints? Oh, okay. How many lights are on? 3, 2, 2, 3? Or how many are, or which one is blank? So 0, 3, 2, 0? Oh, wow. I'm surprised that worked. God. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area B has been deactivated. Done. Nice. Okay. So we got B. Okay, we should save. Dang it. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. Oh, still alive. Okay. Guess I can try and do some death blow shenanigans. Billy. Square, triangle, triangle. Kabam. And then she. Still not dead. Wow. You are quite strong. X. Triangle, triangle. Oops. It's the wrong one, but I guess I'll do Holy Gate. Needed to do triangle, square, triangle. Oh, it's called a Death Eater. Don't eat Billy! Also, that's all it did was steal EP. And out. To our boy Rico. Rico's in the party, or is still a part of the party. I never used them. I have never used Rico. I never found Rico to be useful. I tried to use him a couple times. He's pretty bad. His accuracy is terrible. His speed is awful. So all I can do is self-buff himself, but it's never felt like that was enough. Ah, shit. Let's finish these lads. I don't feel like healing. I found Bart to be the most useful just because accuracy and evasion down for enemies was just like overpowered as hell. It basically meant for physical attacks you would take 0 damage because they would just miss almost 100% of the time. And Emeralda for a gear. I never used Emeralda. I've never used Emeralda. It's like we got Emeralda just before we went to Solaris. So it's just like I had no time to even really try to use her. There's so little side stuff in this game. Oh, okay. I opened B, so it's gotta be able to do something here, right? Oh. Literally this one. There we go. Aha! Booting up the central elevator's lock system. Releasing the central elevator's lock. Done. Okay. To unlock Anima Relic, lock-off codes must be inputted into terminals A to D, which are situated around this area. Upon completion, the main system will be engaged. Main system is engaged. I think that was just a hint. Going down. Ellie was good, strong for magic or for ether abilities, but like ether abilities were not very strong. Like, Ellie was the only one who actually did good damage with ether abilities, but even then it wasn't great unless you could find super awesome accessories. Enter the code for D. Uh-oh. What? Current code condition. Oh. Huh. Hold on. Let's copy this down real quick. So we have 670. 0 is the default value. Please ignore it. Code address. Oh, okay. Then we have B 7 A 673 C 1 Okay. So A should be 6. That number is locked. Enter a different number. So we need a different number? So they combine into something? Maybe just make it its opposing one? 3? Number's locked. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So they have to be. You can't have matching numbers, or you can't have 2 of the same number. I just turned it back to the way it was. I want to know what I'm dealing with here, though. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go to the main power room again, because I have no idea what I'm inputting. So what we did 0320 was our old code that got us access. But yeah, like Billy is too useful as a support character. Having haste, healing, elemental resistance, just like all of the above. Billy's just too useful. Or maybe it's on that panel there. Main system use. Systems count as A. Main system. B. C. E. What in the world? North. Okay, that's just directions. In that control room? I am very confused. I do not know what it's asking of me. Enemy relic lock off code. Input numbers so the vertical and the horizontal sums are equal without using the same numbers. That's really easy then. Input numbers so the vertical and horizontal sums are equal without reusing the same numbers. So the center is 7. But we just need, yeah, so we just need A plus C equals B plus D then. Right. Right. I think. Which should be easy. We can do 5, 2, and 3, 4. Change A to 4, B to 5, B to 2. D is 2. A is 4. And B is 5. It, right? Current code. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. So, sorry. Sorry, I thought the wrong thing was changing. So, so I need the vertical row, the 3 center ones are 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 1 is 17, and 6, 7, 3 is 16. And I can't reuse numbers. Okay. So B plus D. So A plus C needs to be one more than B plus D. And using only the numbers 2, 4, 5, and 8. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 4 plus 5 is 9. So we need A to be 2, B to be 4, C to be 8, and D to be 5. Four. Five. Oh, nope, you are 8. 8. You are 5. Right? Um, 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 7 is 26. 2 plus 8 is 10, 7 plus 3 is another 10, so 20, plus 6 is 26. So they are correct. Release them. Any Monolith release. Right in the center of the lift. You got it! Down. Easy breeze. Let's get it. This is dramatic as hell. Really sealed this up. Oh. Made the sound of a save point, but I don't think there's a save point. This is the anima relic. Who is it? Who's calling me? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? You were waiting? For me? Billy? Nani? Also, it's the same symbol in the save. Oh! Did you see that? It looked like my gear. Maybe something has happened to your gear. Yes. Billy's Omni gear unlocked. Let's head for the exit and see if any changes taken place. Oh, shit. High elements. You girls again. Elements. I see you've gained a new gear that has been aligned with an animal realm. You know that we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger powers in order for Commander Ramses to realize his long-cherished dreams. Or his long-cherished desires. Yes, for the building of our ideal country, we can't allow you to take it. So, come on, let us have it. You knew what Solaris was doing to the surface dwellers. And you know what the situation is like now on Earth. And yet you... What the Gazelle do or whatever happens to the lambs are not my concerns. Each of us have our own obligations to fulfill. We don't have time to deal with affairs concerning you, weak and inferior people. Do you truly believe that? Yes. Look at yourselves, for instance. You, the strong and the superior, were the first to preserve yourselves without any mutations. Is that not right? Power and ability have nothing to do with it. It's pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people, nothing more or less. I admit that there are the weak and powerless, but that's no reason for us to forsake them. We are all the same human beings. Well stated. So, you wish to give a hand to those who would be saved? You're so nice, so kind. How commendable. But is that really what's best for mankind? You were all once surface dwellers. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not, so why do you... People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstances they are in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent. Doubtful. It stunts the growth of the people and the world. We've experienced that firsthand. Live by one's own strength, stand on one's own feet. It's sad but true that the weak will be weeded out. Yeah, that's bullshit. But we cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence. That is just the providence of those who are the haves. So be it then. Show us this providence of yours, the wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. Oh shit. Sword! Ow. Set up a Renki for all allies, just in case I need it. So at least speed everyone up, even though I could speed everyone up with cheat mode, but start here at least. Since they're going to be doing physicals, probably to actually put up countermeasures, even though I have not seen a single counterattack in this game. Don't hit Billy! Oh, and steal 0 EP. Okay, Calvinus is going to be the healer. Talone is magic user? Maybe? Ow. Hurt. Oh, she stole all of my EP. That's rude. That's just rude. Yes, hit Faye. Counter. Nice. Just 70, that was it. Okay, well, that might not be worth it. We got the all. Let's speed up everyone. Faye, attack up. Cheaton. Set Barenki for future. Billy. Let's get into the tip-top shape and then we can probably just start attacking. As of right now, I don't really think I need too much in the way of defense ups. Okay, and now we gotta take out the healer. Which our fire move is triangle, square, triangle? Yeah. Oh, okay, well, she's down already, apparently. Maybe I didn't need all this boost. Earth is triangle, triangle, square. Oh, Cheaton's the only one who has water. I should have did Seraphita. Oh yeah, they are very weak to their opposing element. We need wind on her. I don't think she's earth. She might be. She's either fire or earth. Those are the last two remaining. She's fire. She healed that? So then water? Sprite work in this game is still very exceptional. No, she just keeps healing after everything. So I think we just have to eliminate the others. Just gonna do XX because I don't have water. Could have maybe tried for wind. Yeah, let's try for wind. Actually, no, that looks like it's healing, and I think his shots for wind. So maybe it's just physical. Yeah, I think it might just have to be physical. The menu just keeps healing. You'll get to. Koho. Wow. It's quite the stance you took there. More physical? Or maybe she just heals after every death blow and we can't use death blows. I don't know what she's healing. Nope, she didn't heal. Just double X death blows then. Banfrau! Bam! I have to imagine they're like gonna combine forms or something. Ow! Damn! Damn! Didn't do that much damage, but damn! Yeah, Billy's got some dang moves. Heal up Faye real quick. Myogetsu. Myogetsu. Screw the hand lasers. Billy's just got pure gun skills. And broad strength or stat increases. We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we'll finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Okay. Just back-to-back boss fights. Oh, Billy's new gear. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silent. We have no chance but to fight. Now we will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, because here we come. Is Voltron time? Let us merge and combine our forces. Elements in you. Elements formation. It is fucking Voltron, baby. I was wondering when it was gonna happen. Very triumphant music happening for the enemies joining forces. Fish. Oh no, they've already used the song. The song's been used before. I think this too might only have like 1 or 2 tracks from the soundtrack that I haven't heard yet. And one of them is pretty iconic, and I know that I'm pretty sure that one's during the full-blown cutscene end. Damn, they are still going with this. Holy shit. It's just straight up Voltron. Or, I suppose Voltron's probably the first. It's also very Power Rangers. Mechazords! Kishin Sword. Oh, that's a big sword. Okay. What? I don't need a Renki. Special abilities, a booster. Someone's dad is powering the sword? What? I don't even know what that means. Booster. What do you got? Still can do the Jesse. Just booster. The dad gun from earlier. Oh, yeah. The dadgun that Billy still has. That no longer sacrifices dads. I think we can probably just start attacking. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. It only functions if it has a dagger. I'll get you. It's fire. I don't have elements. Other than to... Ooh. Okay, that was good damage. Okay, well, they're going to be doing elemental stuff. I could put up shields, but I'm not gonna. Leave it to me. Talone was... I don't remember. All right, go. That's why we went that floor 1. Ow! That was 3K. Just want to keep building up. Level 3 death blows. Okay, continue doing level 1s. I have death blow 1 on. God damn. Alright. What you got for me? Cheaton. Kenji. Ooh, good damage. Ah! Bop me on the head. Alright, go. Hard Gatling. That's not very good damage, unfortunately, out of Billy. I'll have a go. Water. I could have Cheaton do ether stuff, so we're not taking obscene amounts of damage. I can set up Cheaton. That way, next time the shift comes in, I can hopefully account for it. I don't know what my best case for damage is with Billy. Where I go? I feel like using the id power. Even though it would probably destroy them. It's good damage, dang. Maybe just a tier 2 for Billy. To me, Talone is Earth, so let's get some Earth defense. Cheaton set up with another Renki for whatever the next element will be. Oh, it changes my weakness too. Okay, well, I need to... What? Wait, no, Talani was wind. Shit. I thought it looked brown. Shit. I just hurt us more. Oops. Set a Baranki to fix my mistake for next time. Pretty soon I should probably start having Faye do id mode. Yep, that's what I get for being a dangus. Hit the 2000, baby. I'll get you. Seraphita. She's fire. Pretty sure. I honestly don't remember. But I know she's not water. No, she's not water. You know what? Let's try. Let's try the dad cannon. What have we got to lose? Go dad cannon! And okay, that's actually pretty good damage. Sweet, I had fire resistance. Cheetah square. Engine. Gotta be down soon, right? Nope. Let's just keep using the dad cannon. Get him, Dad. Ow. Still shouldn't need the id power. Shouldn't. But it's using a lot of fuel. I have no idea how much HP this thing gear has. Probably done like 40k plus at this point. How many dad cannon shots can you take? Dominia, I don't know what element she has. We're weak to water at the moment, which is not Dominia. You know what? We're gonna go with system bid. I can only do this one more time. Otherwise, Billy's just gonna run out of fuel. Renki's set up for when they eventually switch to water. Go 10x. Kick. Pouch. Still not down. Wow. Ouch. Well, this will really have to be the last shot from Billy. I'm really, really surprised that this fight's not over yet. It's a lot of HP. Still not down. They haven't swapped elements yet. Go 10x. There we go. Goodbye, elements. Do we get the sword then? Is it a new sword for Cheeton, please? We did get the Kishin sword. Twas very angry. Surprised it was actually as tough of a fight as it was. Some things only the weak can feel. Weakness doesn't make them servile. It's because they are weak. They can develop kindness and never look down on people. That is where real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weaknesses. Even you did it first. Your weakness drew you to each other. It made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings. When you all lived together side by side. Wait. Are you trying to show us mercy? Or are you just trying to show off? You've got us all wrong to me. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. Well, looks like they sure showed us a thing or two. It's also very angry. And back to Monk. Having fled from the elements who tried to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires, we once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. Last? He is no longer one of us. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives, just like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So, Mother, will you do it for us? Myang is mother? Maybe. Did Krellian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability as a countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. But Kara is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We are almost ready. We need just a little bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is ripe. Krellian. Countervailing existence. Young. What is she up to? I'd better warn the commander.
Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard, I'll hunt him down myself.
Please calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends.
What could you fools do? Imbeciles. Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Getting a little bit of a god complex there, Ramses. Move.
Commander, wait! While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known animal relic, I temporarily returned to Nissan. I don't know why I went back, just I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted into Nissan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Taura's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, the treatments were becoming more and more successful. The day when everyone would regain their original bodily form was approaching. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Nissan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omni gear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nissan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissan and Shivat militia, even Rank and his friends from Solaris, who now served to protect Nissan, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on towards the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him.
Where is he? I know it, he's here. Why does he not come out?
Ramses, the Faye you seek is not here.
It's a very good pose, Ellie.
So please stop this meaningless violence.
Yes, you will do. Come out, Faye. If you will not come out, I will crush Elim. Fuck you, Ramses.
Ellie!
Boss!
Get back.
Not coming out, huh? Have it your way. And from tonight on, you will be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. This is such a weirdly composed scene. How the... What happened? Why can't I move?
Ellie!
Are you okay? How could I? To the likes of you. Not only to him, but I am also inferior to you. Me?
What happened to you, Ramses? Why are you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior?
I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities. To be able to align with all of the anima relics. I was created to have the powers equivalent to those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. Also, I don't know how to respond. You said there, wow. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me, despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. Tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere. I think I know why you're so fixated with faith. She literally just explained it. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. Simply trying to protect yourself by attacking faith. By attacking others, confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'll be enveloped by a void. So you yourself will disappear. So that emptiness within your heart will only grow. So you want to hang on to love. Silence! Even you are trying to take it away from me. That warmth. That very warmth I finally obtained. Ramses, no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind. So don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. You. Now you? Ugh. What? Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. Feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. Craved love more than anything else. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Trash is of more worth to us than you. Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't. Mia, is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him. In front of that woman, I couldn't even do a thing. Is this the limit of my existence? My abilities? You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way. But he is the one who is preventing you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form. The primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be. Yes. Even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would all be yours. Don't you agree, Khan? You conniving shits! Still not entirely sure what they're doing and for what reason. Having completed the alignment of the first anima relic with Billy, there is a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear. They were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ancient anima relics were created for, but the fact that they played some kind of role as weapons was blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released, and we cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we headed for a ruin that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old, the remains of the first civilization on our planet, and a reunion with an old friend awaiting us. Uh-huh. Okay, well... Let's get the squad back together.
Okay, well, more of this. Hi there, nice to see you again. You say dungeons, I say traveling merchants. You say traveling merchants, and I say shopkeep Johnny. Want to buy something or fix up your gear? Sure. Wait, is this Big John? Is this secretly what Big John has been up to? He does seem nice. Why? That was a downgrade to go back to F40 5400. No wonder you weren't doing so great. You actually downgraded your engine. And your armor. What the shit? And these are all the same. Pretty sure. Yeah. You have anything new? The answer is a no. Oops. I didn't mean to go in menu again. Thank you. And we also got that sword for Cheeton. Kishin sword. Everyone should probably still be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish the game today, but I'm trying to just feel out how much I have left in this dungeon, maybe. Oh, hi, friends. Hi, lizard friends. Sorry about this. The Croaker tribe. Stabbing Batosies. I have no idea why they decided that they would be fine. Might move if we push it. Oh. Is that actually where we have to go? No, but there's treasures. Damn it! Come on. Oh, look at these lads. Like it doesn't, is that a different year? This is Veltal Mark II. The one on the cover might be, I don't remember what the one on the cover looks like. It might just be different. A Tusk, or it might be the red version. The variant when it takes over. Hard snap. Gotta be close to it down. There we go. Either that or the concept art just looks very differently than in game. Oh, come on. No. Fall off of it so I can open it. Either guard. Axle. Dang it. I was like, why didn't I jump? Free XP. Sorry about this, lizard friends. Sorry, lizard friends. Getting all this stuff that you can sell, but like, there's no point in selling much right now. Come on. Oops, I didn't mean to hit X. That was overkill. Oh shoot, I didn't refill. I should probably just refuel since I'm next to the shop. All this stuff I can sell for money, but I don't really need to. Hey, Johnny. Let's do some gear stuff. Okay. They're quick save. The stars. No, don't be in a battle. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to go on foot? Oh, come on. Okay, now there's a bunch of enemies. Call gear. I didn't realize that was ever a thing in a fight. Well, stinks for them. Now we get to watch this unfold. Missed the rest of the plot, but I have work. Not at 6, but not while I'm still doing training yet. But anyway, still. Yeah, I will have to summarize as best I can. As best I can. It'll probably be this dungeon is probably when I'm gonna have to save after. Call it quits for myself as well. And then hopefully finish it next time. Seems to be the pace that we're going on. Is that this will be finished soon? Because it is going real hard and real fast. But to be honest, this is on like with how fast it's going. This feels like maybe this honestly fits the pace of the fact that the RPG systems aren't that deep. So it honestly fits pretty well. So hi Kylo, thanks for stopping by. We just push these. Find the 3 hidden stones, then put them in the holes. Truth is back there. Huh? It's like there's writing carved on the walls. Check the back of the stone pillars. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that was just one of them. There we go. Center stone will be your foothold. Shoot. Come on. What are we doing? Come on. 4 steps south, 10 steps west. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Aim your sights higher. What? Higher than the center pillar. The unseen is true too. Is that? Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I need to use this to get up on top of the center pillar. Yes. Maybe. Or maybe just set above it from the direction it was facing. I have no idea. And these are on tracks. This is this is weird. I think that was the one I just got was the 4 steps, the 4 steps and 10 steps. Where was the one that said go above the center pillar? All right, check the back. Your sight's higher. This is interesting. Center stone will be your foothold. Do I push it? Pushing the center stone? God dang it, it's I do not know what they mean. Oh, higher than the center pillar. Okay. I do not know. Aim your sights higher. I don't know how to aim my sights higher. I can't land on top of you. Unless I can top you here. Oh, come on. Don't eat my jumping boots. No. Just farther up north from the center pillar? No. I have no idea. The truth is back there, which was behind the pillar. Higher than the center pillar. Aim your sights higher. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Where's the one that said the center thing is going to be your stepping stone? I've like completely lost track of that. Dang it, I didn't want to go in the menu. What? The center stone will be your foothold. Except I can't jump on it. I do not understand. I don't understand. What the heck? The unseen is true too. I am out of ideas. I'm very much out of ideas. What do I do? Center stone will be your foothold. That feels like it like wants me to stand on top of it, but I can't. My jump height is not high enough. Do I have to reset? Is that what I have to do? Okay. I've reset. Come on. Find the 3 hidden stones. Looks like there's writing carved on the walls. There's one. So what? I'm just supposed to... There we go. Okay. I feel like I would have been able to land enough at a good enough height for it, though. Come on, why isn't that one activating? Maybe because I have to read the things first. No, 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 no. I'm hitting the thing where it's not letting me progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Why didn't it? Why is it not activating this time? You have to read the sign first. So lame. It's a weird puzzle. It's a strange puzzle. And now the bridge. Oh. Or just a conveniently toppled pillar. Also, if anyone knows how roughly long is there left in 1, this dungeon, 2, the game, just the time wise. Wow, that actually hurt a lot. Few hours. 2 more puzzles on a boss in this dungeon. It's already 11:30 my time, and I probably should get sleep. I might just have to call it quits here, and we'll have to finish this up. Finish this up next time. Roughly a 12-hour thing, but more than half done. If Disc 2 is 12 hours, I've been playing for 3. So if I'm half done, then there's probably just one more stream left then. You can do lots of side quests and end game if you choose to. I'm probably not going to. Just because it feels like there's no real point. Because of how much they're just... At the beginning of this 2, they are just shuffling me from one point to the next, giving me nothing. Some are story related. I'm already confused enough with the story as it is. And also, I've streamed this game for 15 streams, I think. Somewhere in that vicinity. We'll see how I'm feeling next stream, but for sure I need to call it quits for tonight because I am tired. It's been 15 streams. Yep. We have been at this game for a very long time. It is a long game. Has a month gone by? Yeah, basically. It's already the end of March of 2021. Time has disappeared. All right. And with that, I am going to call it quits for the night. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. We are very near the end of this game. There is some side stuff we can do. We'll see how we're feeling when we get to that point. Whether or not we want to do that or we just want to close out the game. We shall see. And it's so weird that they add it's not weird that they're ending. They're finally adding side quest / end game stuff here because it feels like they were just like, we want as much as we possibly can to put in this game, even though we are at the end of our time and budget. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. I'll be back Wednesday. See if we finish Xenogears then. If not, then for sure Thursday. And for sure Thursday we will finish it up. Yeah, they ran out of time and budget. I'm not sure they made the end first, given that I know that it's like actually like a lot. It's easiest to add side content when you know the world state won't change much. Yeah, that's also fair. But yeah. Let's see who we can go say hello to. We got a Gam, and it is still Gam's birthday in Australia. It's Gam's birthday soon in the US, but it is already him birthday in Australia. So we can go say hi to Gam. Okay. Thank you so much again, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. This game is a heck of a trip. And this too has been just go. But yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back Wednesday with more Xenogears, maybe finishing it up, but for sure Thursday's stream will have a completed Xenogears. But yeah, have yourselves a wonderful night. Yeet some love on over to Gam. Wish Gam a happy birthday. All right, goodbye. Goodbye.